Okay, well, the summer season at Starlight Theater is heating up, and a classic favorite is hitting the stage this weekend. And we're talking about Annie. We're also joined by a couple of the stars right here. This is Gilgamesh Taggett, and you can tell probably by the lack of hair who he plays, Daddy Warbucks. Sandy. Cool. And this right here is Lynn Andrews, who plays Miss Hannigan. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Now, I only had a chance to chat with both of you guys for a couple of minutes, and I have to tell you, the chemistry between you two is amazing.
Is it?
It is.
We're better actors than we thought.
We hate each other. This is awful. This is torture.
This is Daddy Warbucks versus Miss Hannigan here.
That's right.
Tell me what people are going to experience if they come out to Starlight this weekend.
You're going to experience the throwback, classic, old school, original Annie. We're talking the 30s, we're talking all the vintage props, all the vintage costumes, all the songs you know and love. You're going to get your red wig, you're going to get your dog, you're going to get everything that you think of as Annie. We're giving it to you.
And kids of all ages are going to absolutely love this.
Oh,
I mean, who didn't grow up with Annie? Come on, right?
In one form or another, whether it was the '84 movie, you're going to see it at your local theater, or as it came through. And that's what makes this very exciting, is that Martin Charnin, the original lyricist and director who put it on Broadway, is our director for this production.
And I've been reading a little bit about both of your backgrounds. You were in the producers.
Yes.
And you were in Chicago?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're talking about ones that, they've been on Broadway, the music that's associated with that, and of course now you're in Annie, and everybody knows the songs with Annie. What makes this one more challenging?
Well, doing Annie's kind of a formidable task, because we've got some heavy hitters that have played our roles, and we have to come in and not do what they did, but, not make people wish they watched the movie instead.
Yes.
So it's definitely a challenge, but it's an absolute pleasure to do it.
What's your reaction that you've been able to gather from folks that are in the audience that come out and see you?
They're
night
so
after night?
generous, and it's such a generational show that you have. When we were in New Orleans, I'll never forget it, there was this wonderful family that came up, and it was the grandmother, the daughter, it was just 4 generations standing together, and they had one of the Annie dolls from 35 years previous. And all of them had their lockets and everything. It's really fantastic that people are very excited with this show as well, because it brings back that old-fashioned feel. Just all the hope, all the optimism, all the love. It's all there, and all the terror from a fantastic villain is all there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Do you get a kick out of playing your role? As Miss Hannigan?
Of course. I don't want I would say, generally I'm a nice person in real life.
Sure.
You better hush. Generally I'm a nice person, and you're not allowed to just be drunk all day and yell at kids all day, but it's pretty cool to pretend.
That is so great.
And the kids do love her too. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, we're BFFs.
That's great.
Yeah, we love each other.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. You guys are fabulous. Well, you can see Annie at Starlight Theater Friday through Sunday. The shows, they're at 8 o'clock. Tickets are available online at kcstarlight.com or by calling the Starlight ticket office.